I want to congratulate you because right now you are about to take your financial position to the next level. Now, this is the registration page. Like I said earlier, this platform is called the Ollacoin platform, and we'll be working using the Ollacoin Trading BoT. Now, everything you'll be doing, every trade you'll be taking is going to be carried out by the AI Trading BoT. Now, this trading BoT has been so designed to the extent that your principal, that is your trading capital, is secured. Your profit is going to be coming in continuously on a regular basis. There are no fears in this situation. You are not going to have a situation whereby maybe today you trade and when you trade you experience losses and all of that. No, this situation is completely different. This is mind blowing and this is going to change your financial position. I can guarantee you that. Now, when you click on that link, it brings you to this page, and on this page you are going to fill in your details. Like you can see here, I've filled in my details, my email, my phone number, my first and last name, my password. Now, after filling your password, ensure that you type to confirm the password. Now, ensure that you choose a password that you can remember, right? So that someone else cannot just easily log into your account and all of that. Now, when that is done, when you fill in your details, you click on register. When you click on register, it's going to get you registered automatically. Now, as you can see, your account has been created. This is the home page, right? This is the home page. Now, this account right now is your demo account, because when you get registered, like we all know, normally trading platforms gives you a demo account and a virtual amount in that demo account for you to practice with. Now, Ocoin platform gives you a $5,000 in your demo account for you to practice with. Now you can use that to test the system to see how it works and to confirm the viability of the system. Now, for instance, as you can see, from this demo account, I can actually carry out some trades. For instance, you see where they have trade amount. You can go in there and just type, for instance, for my 1,000, my 5,000, I want to use $1,000 to trade. Now I've typed in my $1,000. Now the way it works is that this trade is going to be run by the AI, by the trading bot, and this trade is going to run for 24 hours. Now the trade is run in a manner whereby the AI bot picks asset pairs. Now it takes each pair to run for 5 minutes. That is to say, the trading time frame is 5 minutes. When it runs for 5 minutes, it's going to pick another pairs and it's going to run that again for another 5 minutes. This happens for the next 24 hours. Now, after that 24 hours window, the trading ends. Now, it is now required of you to now reactivate the trading bot again. All you just need to do is just to click start again. It runs again for the next 24 hours. So this is what you'll be doing. So instead of you to now be carrying out trading analysis, you look at the charts, you look at the indicators, look at the trends and all of that, you won't be doing anything of such. The trading bot has been so designed, it carries out all this analysis for you. It goes into the market, looks at the market situation and all of that, and it takes the trade automatically, and it runs 24 hours. And this is the good thing about this. What happens is that the profits will be generated every 24 hours. There is no situation whereby maybe you now lose your trade, then maybe the principal, the money you use, your equity will now be lost. This does not happen here. What happens is that you make consistent profits, and the profit you make on a daily basis does not go below $13. That's to say, you are guaranteed of making $13 every 24 hours. Now let us go this way now. Since you have already typed in the $1,000 to be run for 24 hours, you have to click on start robot. What we are trading right now is that is the spot trading. So now we are working on the spot trading, trading our equity $1,000 for the next 24 hours. Just go ahead and click on the start robot. When you do that, it's going to load up and it's going to start trading automatically. As you can see, it said the bot has started successfully. If you look at it clearly, you will see that two pairs has been taken. A pair has been taken, DAO and TKO, right? That's a cryptocurrencies. If you look at the timer there, it's counting down. What that means is that it has taken this trade to run for the next 5 minutes. If you look at it closely, you see profit made 0.00, loss made 0.00. Now, after this first trade, you are going to see if you made profit or loss, as the case may be. Now, whatever profit is made, it will now be added to your account balance. Is that not wonderful? And you are not going to take any manual trade on your own. As you can see here, it is telling you now that the success rate of this bot is between 70 to 75% guaranteed. This is not a situation whereby maybe you'll be told that okay, the profit rate is maybe 90 to 92%, whereas some days the bot will now make losses. No, in this situation, the bot makes consistent profits on a daily basis. So what you just need to do is just to fund your account with whatever amount you want to fund your account with, then you go to sleep. The bot does all the heavy lifting for you. You just go to sleep, relax yourself, and be making your cool money. We all know how the dollar has been trading against the naira. You know that if you have 5,000 naira today, it's almost like $3. Imagine that. So now, if you are making a minimum of $13 every 24 hours, multiply that by 7. Multiply it for a month, you know how much that is going to be. Now, if you are doing that, it means you are going to get a minimum of $500 every month consistently. Consistently. How many people earn 500,000 naira every month? How many people earn 500,000 naira every month? But in this case, you'll be relaxing while you are earning, right? Is that not wonderful? Now, what do? You are going to go to your real account, that is your live account. If you click on here, you see the options there. You have your demo and your live account. For you to be able to fund your account, you go to the live account, you click on it. When you do that, it's going to load up and it's going to tell you that wallet has been changed. You've changed from your demo to your live account. Now, what do? In order for you to be able to fund your wallet, you need to have um, a minimum of $25. But there's a catch. If you scroll down here, you see that the spot trading has is giving you a minimum deposit balance, that's a minimum trading balance of $525. That is to say, for you to be able to trade on this platform, you need to have a minimum of $525. But then again, this platform has seen that now a lot of people might not have that much, like $525 to trade with. So they have come up with a mind-blowing opportunity for every user. Now, if you don't have up to $525, what do? They have given you an opportunity for you to have access to an interest-free loan. That is to say, you can apply for loan of $500 to add to your $25 that you have, so that you can be able to trade on this platform. Is that not mind-blowing? Now, when you access this $500 loan, you are going to pay it gradually from the profit that the robot will be accumulating for you. Because of the guarantee that this platform has given to you, they can borrow you as much as $500 because they know that there is no way you will lose the money. This is mind blowing. How many platforms can borrow you that much? How many? Because they are so confident that you are going to make this money in no time. They can borrow you that much. Now the question now is, how can you borrow? How can you what? Borrow this fund? How can you access this loan? Now, I need you to scroll down to the page. If you look at this page now, there's an icon there before the last icon. You see loan. You click on it. When you click on this loan, you see here that they say get loan. Now they're showing you your loan balance. Your loan balance here right now is $0.00, right? Now it's saying that you can repay part of your loan using your live wallet balance. What that means is that even after borrowing the $500 and peradventure money now comes into your hand, maybe you had like $200 or $300 as the case may be, you can just easily pay off that amount from your own money. If you say, okay, I don't want to wait until this loan amount is offsetted completely, I want to pay part of it because there's money in my hand right now, you can do that. But then again, how can you borrow these funds? What you now do is that this line you are seeing here, you drag it to the end, from the beginning to the end. You click on it, then you drag it. As you can see, as I'm dragging it to the end now, the amount there is increasing. When it gets to the end, it will be 500. That is $500. Now on this page where you see enter amount, you click on it and you type 500. That's to say you want to borrow this $500. What you now do is that you click on this column that says request loan. What that means is that you are requesting for the loan of $500. But some persons might say, oh, okay, I don't want to borrow up to $500. I have $100. So what I need to borrow now is what? It's going to be $425. What if you have $125? What do? You now borrow $400, right? You now borrow $400 as the case may be. So that is the situation. Now, depending on how much you have to fund with, you can now borrow the rest to make up for that $525. Nobody is saying that you cannot fund more. You can. You can have as much as maybe $700, $1,000, depending on your capacity. But then what the system is telling you that whatever you have, we can borrow you up to $500 to cushion the amount, to ensure that the minimum balance that you'll be trading with will not be less than $525. Now let us go ahead and borrow this $500 now. Now, since we've typed it and we've dragged that line to the end, let us click on request loan. This loan amount is going to be approved immediately. As you can see, it says loan request successful. If you look at our live amount now, look at our live balance, it has become $500 from $0 to what? $500. Is that not amazing? This platform is super amazing. Now, we've had our $500 in our wallet. Now, you come down here, the first icon you are seeing at the bottom that says robot, you click on it to go back to the home. As you can see, your balance is showing there, live account. Are you seeing it? Live account. For you to start trading, you have to have a minimum of $525. Like you can see here, spot trading success rate 70% to 75% in 24 hours. Minimum at least $525. Since I have $500 in this account, for me to be able to start trading with a robot, I need to now fund with at least 25 to add $25 to my $500. So that is what I'm going to do right now to ensure that I have the minimum balance to start trading with. And when that is done, all I need to do is just come back here, come back to this start robot, and I'll click on start robot. When I click on it, it will start running immediately. Now, let's say I've funded my account right now. I've been able to add $25 to my $500 to make it $525. As you can see now on this account has been running. I have added 525 to my trading robot. I have typed in $525 for it to trade with. As you can see now, this account has started trading. If you look at it closely, you will see that it has made a profit of $11.39 and loss made is $4.78. So at the end of the day, because this robot has been so perfectly configured, it does not make this account to run at loss. It's a must. It must always be in profit at the end of 24 hours. As you can see, so far I have made a profit of $11. Are you seeing it now? Now, this is the good thing. You see this $525 that is here. It is not going to drop less than this. It's going to be $525 for as long as I am trading. All the account will be doing is to accumulate profit for you. It's not amazing. This is mind-blowing. Now look at it. Look at it. If you can see now, this timer has stopped. So let me just refresh this page. When I refresh this page, you see that the timer is still running. As you can see, the timer is running and I have accumulated $13.10. As you can see, this is mind-blowing. $13.10. So this is how these accounts will be trading and be accumulating profit for me. But there is a catch. There's a caveat to this. Since the platform borrowed me this $500 to add to my $25, in order for me to have the minimum trading balance, I have to be repaying this loan. This loan is not for you to maybe collect and withdraw and go and spend in your no, not at all. So if you are having that kind of mindset, please just erase it from your mind. What that means is that this loan amount must be fully offsetted, must be fully repaid before you can start making your own personal withdrawal. But this is how it works. It is not going to say, okay, now the platform has collected what they borrowed you. So now what will now be left will now be your $25. No. As you are making profits, they are deducting part of it to offset the loan, and part of it will be going into your account to ensure that at the end of the loan repayment, you will still have a balance of $525 as yours to trade with. This is super amazing. That is to say, after you have finished paying the loan, the company has taken their amount, the money they borrowed you, you yourself, you will still have $525 minimum to be trading with. That is to say, after then, any profit that comes in will be yours fully. 100% of the profit will now be yours, available for you to withdraw at any given time. Super amazing at any given time. As you can see, once that first 5 minutes elapses, it's going to start trading again, taking the time frame of 5 minutes again for the next 24 hours. Right? So that is how it works. That is how it works. As you can see, it's still trading and still making profit. So after the loan has been repaid, everything that comes into this account is 100% yours for withdrawal and for you to do whatever you want to do with it. So that is for that. And also, I'll need to still show you something else, which is called the staking. This platform is super amazing. You can also stake on this platform. I'm going to explain that in a short while.